Well, hello there. I gotta say, apart from these little swirly flies, it is freaking beautiful out here today. Vermont has the best weather sometimes, I swear. And today's no exception. So I'm up on Buffalo Brook today. We're just scratching around. I've done about 5 test pans. Finally found my first little fly poop. So I'm gonna scratch around in that area and see if we can't find 2 little fly poops. So I'm in a spot where I'm real close to where I found gold in the past. And I've gone to a place where I haven't been before. I'm sure others have, but I haven't, and I haven't found anything. But we're gonna play around up here and see what we can get. Anyway, let me spin the camera around and I'll show you the little fly poop, because you're here to see the gold, not me. Right there, just a little tiny guy. So that's what we're on the hunt for. I don't know if you can see my shovel handle up there, but I'm underneath a big huge rock under a tree, and over my knees in the hole. Hopefully the water eroded most of the junk material away for me. I know there's tons and tons of black sand, so hopefully with that black sand comes some gold. All right, let's get at it. Okay, I don't know if you can see them, but there's 1 there, 2, 3. Of course the sun went in 4. I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 colors in there. I think there's a couple buried in that little spot of black sand. That's a good pan. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay right here. I got a couple of bigger rocks to see if I can't move, and we're gonna go to town. So hot dog, I'm happy with that. Like Eric says, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Okay, well, I got the Goldie box set up. The flow is a little slow. It's actually a lot slow, but I'm not worried or concerned about that with this, because this thing seems to handle the lower flows a lot better, I think. I mean, I know that's, whoops, it's not ideal, but it just sort of feeds itself as it wants it. Keep the grizzly cleaned off. And if you feel in there, it's really not building up with a lot of material. I can still feel the tubes, and you probably can't see with the glare, but the material's still dancing around in there. So I don't know how much gold is in this. I had 2 really decent test pans, and so I classified off a half a bucket. Took another test pan and didn't get anything, so I'm not sure how much is going to be in this, but we'll see. This is a new design he sent me. Can't really tell with it in the water, but it's textured sort of like ABS. I don't know if I've put this in another video. Got like a chalkboard type ABS texture to it. So I think, that being said, as the material gets stripped off and run down through, there's a little piece of gold right there. Whoop, it just went under the grizzly. We'll give that a little flick, and this grizzly's easy to clean because it tips up. Just give it a little flick and everything goes. So I do like this little guy. I didn't bring the bazooka today because I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing. I think I just saw another piece of gold stick on there. His idea of that design is to have the gold stick on there just long enough so you can see it, not to like catch it and hold it. Might have fed that a little too fast, but it'll go down the hatch. All right, I'll continue to feed this and do a cleanup, and we'll show you what we got. All right, that was half a bucket. That's not bad. I got a big doggone rock in there I'd like to get out, and then I think some of the smaller ones under there will come. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna, I might take a couple more test pans out of there just to see. That's where I am, right in between all these rocks. I might do another couple test pans, see where we're at, then move on. I don't know, maybe the gold's more in the surface gravels. I could work my way downstream a little bit. Test, 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 right? That's what one of my commenters said. Less yap, more test. Here we go. All right, you can see the gold through there. That's not bad. I got a flat rock down there that I'm gonna try to get out. I think if I get that out, then it's gonna open up a little bit more material down there. But I've got just about a shovel, the shovel width to work with. So I'm just sort of cuffing the material down in and trying to scoop it out best I can. But hey, there's still gold there. If I can get that one flat rock loose, I think we'll be on our way to getting some of the other ones loose. So let's keep going. Hey, pan number, I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna stick to hand panning, bringing a bucket all the way down. I could probably set up upriver and get a little more flow, but it's a little treacherous walking up that way. It's a lot flatter down there. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick to hand panning. I mean, that's some pretty decent gold right there. Well, it's all pretty small, but doggone, there's a lot of it there. That's just one pan. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna keep going here. Still seeing it. I'm liking that. I mean, it's hasn't gotten any bigger, but it hasn't gotten any smaller either. So it's getting a little tough to get shovelfuls. We'll keep going. I like this. This is going to be a good day because all this will add up. Well, I had one pan with one piece, the last pan, and then the pan before that I didn't film. It had about half of that in there. So I took my time and thought I'd film this one because this is a good pan. That's a nice little piece right there. So I finally got a rock moved. I got one more to go. I'm almost underneath it, so I'm hoping I can get it to drop down and slide it out. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking this. I think I'm gonna have 2 of these containers full by the end of the day. I got a couple more hours, and if I keep going at this rate, we're gonna do pretty well today. I'm pretty happy with that. About time I'm finding some gold on this Buffalo Brook. Thing kicks my butt all the time. Well, I don't know what happened to the rest of my damn video clips for the rest of that day. I apologize, and I don't have them. But what I do have is a little bit of a way out. Unfortunately, as you can see, maybe, that the gold is all covered in mercury. So I did not see that I had some mercury contamination in any of that gold, but when I cleaned it up and got it out and was picking through it, it was all covered. So here you go. 0.220, not a bad day. Even though it's all covered with mercury. Oh, 0.215. Well, I'll just add it to the rest of the mercury covered gold I have, and we'll call it good. Hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate everyone. Y'all have a good one. See ya, bye.